The messenger.
messenger.
I had a feeling.
That's what he gets for delivering messages, you stupid bitch. Hey, what up, y'all? This is Normies coming at you a little bit of House of the Dragon. Season 1, Episode 3, second of his name. And it's me, your boy, young Chris Johnson of the throne out here, man.
That's Marquetta.
Surge.
First of her name. And ruler of, I don't know, my seat here.
18th of my name, baby. 18th in line.
Are you really the 18th?
I don't know.
That's a very specific number.
That's so funny.
What's up, it's Mickey.
Iron Pat.
Navi.
That it sound like you said Iron Pat. And
Iron Pat.
Iron Pat.
Just go with it. Stick with it. Iron Pat.
So look here. Shit's going down in the wetlands. Last we checked.
The wetlands?
Yeah, the crab people. They're in the
crab
wetlands.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, lay off my man's Viserys. Hey, if you guys check out our meme video, we did a meme video for Hot D memes. You can submit Hot D memes also on our Reddit and Discord.
Yeah.
It's
Do
fun
it.
time.
So we enjoy the
Viserys is
memes.
just not meant to rule right now.
He's trying. He's trying.
No,
I don't know.
I see it more as he did his job too good.
They should have
Things were too
married the
peaceful.
baby.
And now he's like, shit.
Jaehaerys did his job and he passed the good times down to Viserys.
But Viserys has been doing good times for how many
Viserys
years?
didn't really do shit.
Fucking idiot
He
didn't
just
marry the
inherited
Toldo.
But
Next.
it sucks to just say like he should have picked the young like
I know.
12-year-old. Like I
Should have
know.
married the baby.
I know. It's like that sucks too. It's like it's just either choices are horrible. But
Married the baby.
let's see how this goes. I'm so
Well, yeah,
excited.
thanks for waiting a couple days for us. We had Labor Day off. We wanted to take that break as well.
We're pro worker.
Rest of the season, though, expect these Monday, maybe in the early AM for some of them. Who knows? I'm not going to spoil anything. But this is not a market substitute. Support the official release. Check out our Patreon for uncuts. That's where you can watch it first. And with that, I bid you farewell. Bye.
Don't leave. No, stay.
No, he's joking. Stay.
Some people are like, oh, it's a really short video. I didn't watch that hour-long outro they had on it.
left. It must just be a black screen.
I better get a butt cheek. If I don't get a butt cheek, I'm shitty. Horse.
Ooh,
Seahorse.
With a fishtail.
Ooh.
Seahorse.
Yeah.
It's a seahorse. Yeah.
Thank you guys for narrating what's
Yeah.
happening on screen.
Cool.
There's no subtitles, so they.
We were very
Anything else?
excited.
That's House Valerion.
So that's Sons of Harpy mask.
It looks like it. It's not, actually.
Why would you cuss him on the bag?
My God! What?
No, it's his hand.
It's his hand.
Oh, still.
Crabs are eating my mouth.
That guy's ingenious.
Pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
This is genius.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Quickly.
They're about to burn him too.
Good.
Whatever. He probably wins it.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna die still, bro.
Hail Prince Jamin.
He about to get it too, though.
He's not gonna be safe.
Oh!
Here, my friend, save me. Nope.
Didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Kind of saved him.
That's funny though. You
That's
know,
called collateral.
all the fairy tales are like, I was rescued from him at the dragon. Nope. Oh, love that armor and that helm.
It's beautiful.
This dragon looks so
This
cool.
dragon is so
So
cool.
cool.
Oh my God. Damn.
Disintegrated.
Whoa.
Fucking bloodworm.
That was wild.
Oh.
Whoa.
Man, he a big boy.
Oh wow.
Shit.
He actually retreated?
How can you even stay on it?
He did retreat. I mean, it was still a show of force.
Probably because he realized Damon was
So when his wings are out and they were throwing arrows at it, is it not impenetrable?
I'm pretty sure they're
Probably different for different size dragons.
Can someone tell me where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
I mean, it's your fault, bro.
Nice.
All those pillows.
Again,
Perhaps the princess might like to hear something else.
she would not play it again.
Straight jukebox over here.
When you hit repeat over and over again on your Walkman.
She's so big. Is she having twins?
Probably.
Your Grace.
Did I say stop?
No, the other Grace.
Sorry, brother. Queen's here. I gotta address her.
He's like, I am conflicted.
Kidding. You make Papa.
Some more
I said
Ganges?
I ordered princess.
He's like, God damn it.
Queen, you leave the godhood at once.
Damn, this is petty shit. Come on.
This is petty shit. Poor guy.
I've been trumped by the queen.
You should ride out with me today.
Rather not.
How would you like to participate?
Not sure why I must.
Because you are my daughter, the princess.
No one's here for me.
Understandable.
Yeah.
What is a pug doing in Westeros?
That's so weird.
It's got a leash too.
Wait, what did she say? I missed it.
I was too transfixed by the dog collar.
I know, me too.
Should we rewind it?
No.
What?
No,
Oh my
don't
God.
mind it.
I don't have dragonhood, of course, but
Ugh, God.
I do have means and resources to build one.
Okay.
I got that bag.
Dragon.
Why do you sound like a boner?
Do I was dragon? I do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
Oh.
All right, plus 10 to Chad Lannister here, who just fucking went for it.
Yeah. He is.
Jason, bro.
He like
Jason.
literally up. Oh,
He's
God.
fucking.
Aww.
Jason Lannister's an excellent man.
I'm so serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
Wow.
Since you came of age, I've been slowly drowning in a lake of parchment flung from every corner of the realm. And I have tried, often, to discuss terms.
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist about tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Fuck you.
I mean,
He right though.
he ain't
He
wrong.
getting
You should have
loud.
married Lena. And didn't. Yeah, of course.
Damn, she Batman too.
I would.
Dumbass.
Princess.
He's like, oh shit.
Bro, she's hauling ass. Better hurry. Good God.
Is there no speed limit, though? We could just haul ass to this bitch?
Stop! I'll get fired.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, don't like pull her off the horse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey man, know your role.
I mean,
No,
that
he
is
was
his
just
role.
holding. Yeah, he just saved her.
Was I named heir to the Iron Throne, so that I might only further raise the standing of a Lord of Castle Rock?
No one takes it. She's still the heir, technically. No one takes it.
Nice.
Fucking do it.
Do it.
Maybe the Princess of Dragonstone time toothless.
You have enough power to write my name into the White Book. When your father named me to his King's Guard, it was the highest honor any court would ever know. Now I hardly call that toothless, Princess.
Damn, they got some bomb ass dog collars.
To keep him from
Yeah.
getting bit by other
For
things.
some reason, the dogs are
I
taking
just-
me out of the fantasy.
They
had
it's the
cats.
pug. It's the pug. Ramsey's hounds made sense. The
Yes.
pug is like, y'all had time for crossbreeding, and you already shaped the direwolf down to this thing.
But there was like rich people in the back in the day that did the same shit. That's where pugs come from.
Where the pugs at during Marjorie Tyrell's era?
I would have accepted a Corgi.
I would be honored to take the Princess Rhaenyra to wife, Your Grace. Castle Rock is a splendid seat. Rhaenyra may take her place there by my side without shame and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
Oof.
What loss of station?
I
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir. Unwritten. All the lords of the kingdom would be well to remember that.
Sticking by some
Nice.
shit. Good on you. Probably
Okay,
a bad movie.
Jason Reed.
No, it's good. It's just like
That's-
suddenly he's picking this battle to fight now.
Oh.
Your Grace.
But it's good. Talk to Rhaenyra about this.
Yeah.
Go talk to her.
Like, I wish he had this attitude the whole time.
You're not only Rhaenyra's father, you're the king.
Shut up, Otto.
She'll do as you command.
I wish to command her.
It's my daughter.
Yeah,
I
fool.
want her to be happy.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, good papa. I don't know what that means.
He's not gonna send his
Yeah.
daughter out to fuck somebody else like you, fucking idiot.
Beyond Castle Rock. One perhaps you might be more comfortable with.
Aw.
Oh.
Are you single?
Oh my
Oh.
God. Let's trade daughters.
Me?
Prince Aegon.
What?
It happened.
Oh.
Oh hell no!
Betrayed them.
I came here to hunt. Not to be suffocated by this fucking politicking.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Let us speak no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
Shut up,
fuck
Otto.
right off. I'm
You
the
said it
king.
enough, Otto. You just planted that seed in his fucking head. Shut the fuck up.
Lord.
I mean, he's not gonna do it.
He did his job. No, he planted the
Yeah,
seed.
he planted the seed. That's what
Yeah,
that's what he was trying to do.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all I was trying to do. Man, Otto's a fucking snake, bro. I hate that motherfucker.
Oh, God. Bro, this show's just like, did y'all have enough incest last time? Not enough? Let us suggest the wildest incest.
It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake. Sir Lenor. Lenor is of pure Valyrian descent.
This guy's legit.
With your cousin, the Princess Release. And he is the heir to the wealthiest
Still
house in
incest.
the realm. We must pray, of course, that Lenor survives.
This motherfucker should be hanged.
Oh, he's fighting.
Ooh. That's also a ploy to get the shit in the Stepstones.
Yeah,
Sewed up.
Get your army up there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he
Here
doesn't
comes
like
a
this.
speech.
Yo.
He's gonna fall on the cat's paw and die.
No.
God, I hope not.
Bro,
I would.
That would be fucked.
He's the worst king then.
Princess, I must make a final plea that we return to the camp.
We'd rather prefer it here.
This is too romantic. You have to go back to camp.
Yeah.
Tell me something, Mr. Kristen.
But she likes him.
Do you think that Rome will ever accept me as their queen?
Nope. That's all you need to know.
I have no choice but to, Princess.
Uh-oh.
This is why you need to go back to your camp.
Oh, God. He's gonna die.
And he doesn't have on his armor neither.
He'll be fine.
God damn. Oh,
Why
he's
is it
injured.
always Boris?
He's injured.
Why is it always a
Fucking boar.
fucking boar?
Girl, you about to get mauled.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Oh my God. This
That was
reminds.
so close to her face.
Oh, God. Boar spit in your mouth.
That reminds me of another show.
What's it called?
Oh my God. He's dead. You got him.
Rhaenyra, where was this energy a little bit ago, homie?
Stop it. Oh.
It's getting on your face. It's in your
Just
wounds.
shocked.
It's fine.
She's
It's in your
shocked.
mouth. She's taking her anger
Bro, it's just a
out.
little bit of blood pie. You be alright.
And she's taking her anger out for
Yeah.
daddy.
It's gamey.
Daddy issues.
Is this a random fire?
This is the fire to signify the beginning of the hunt. I don't know.
She's so pregnant. I can't get
She
over
is
it.
like
Can't
super.
get over it.
Is everything alright for Grace?
I named her to protect the realm from David. I named her Heart of Love because I no longer believe.
That I could have a fucking son.
For Rhaenyra was the way out of my abyss of grief and regret. But naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
I never imagined I would remarry. And I would have a son. What if I was wrong?
The seed has grown.
50 cent.
You- that Otto, I hate him. He does that.
Aww. That is just cool.
May not be white, no Grace. He's a big lad.
I was gonna say, that's not the white.
Now you just do the killing blow.
It's gotta be so hard to just show up and stab it.
For the kill.
Don't
Oh,
miss.
God,
If you miss this,
Jason.
we're so embarrassing.
Remember the staff I gave you? Lannister. Jason Lannister.
My car's on the back.
Yo, man, you guys don't want to fight one-on-one for real. Just gonna make this dude like.
Nah, man, he's the king. That's way too dangerous.
This is fucked up. Like, man.
Twist it a little bit.
So cruel. There's better ways to do
Use
this.
your sword. Shit that.
At least they're gonna eat it though. It's not like a waste. You know?
Yeah,
is
but
true.
there's still better ways
They have
to kill an
corsos?
animal.
Well, he was supposed to take it in one blow. He didn't do it right.
Yeah, he didn't.
Meat's gonna be tainted now, bro.
Yeah. I think.
He couldn't do it in the first time around. That's why he failed.
He's like, this is a prophecy. I got it right the second time, so my son's the right one now.
They can't eat that.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can.
Is the muscle more tense now because he was all?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still gonna eat it.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, it was already
worse.
tense when he was like, you know,
Yeah, I guess
Everybody's
so.
gonna eat the pig.
then they
instead.
tied his ass fucking horns up.
So what was the metaphor for her kill?
Oh,
Oh, there's her kill.
It's the White Hart.
they're not gonna kill this one. Oh,
Damn.
write it. Write it.
It
The
came,
spirit of the mountains.
Leave him alone.
it came to her
Good shit.
You are the true chosen one. And ever since that day, she resolved herself to always sit upon the Iron Throne. Oh.
The boar.
I guess that's still edible too.
Second plate.
Just wash the blood out that thing.
I mean, you gotta skin it and shit too.
Hell yes.
Everybody's like,
They like what they see.
yeah.
Because that's what the king should have been out there
Like,
actually on the hunt instead of sitting around drinking and talking shit.
You right?
Yeah,
Like if he wanted to hunt, he should have hunted.
but do good hunters make good kings? I don't think he wanted to hunt. I think it's like tradition.
But he's a bad king as it is, so it doesn't matter. He just got involved.
Hey man, Viscerous is trying, man. Lay off Viscerous.
I can no longer.
He's trying out here, man. What do you want?
He's the future of the realm. When you bore the king a son, you ended 15 years of uncertainty and doubt. Aegon, like his namesake, was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Jesus, this guy's always working.
If Viserys were to name him heir, the realm would fate him for it. The road ahead is uncertain, but the end is clear.
Look at that orgy in the back.
Yeah, I was looking just the same thing.
Oh, I did not even see that.
Are they fucking dragons?
Dragon orgies.
They are the blood of the dragon themselves, yes.
How are you feeling, husband?
The gods have punished me for my indulgence.
I'm hungover as fuck. I'm gonna say that next time I'm hungover.
What's this?
A letter from Vaemon Velaryon.
The Sea Snake's brother.
Vaemon.
He's fighting in the Stepstones with all the rest of them.
Damn, how long has this battle been raging on for?
Right?
At
And you
least,
haven't
at
hit.
least 2 years.
Yeah.
We thought it was like, just roll up with dragons, y'all be alright. Turns out, no.
He needs to like go like help them.
Right?
This is a plea for aid.
If I now provide Daemon and call this sugar,
What's going on with his
what
finger?
will that say of their king?
Oh god, he lost 2 fingers.
Who loves his brother?
Well, if you truly believe that, my dear, then you possess a generous spirit.
It's still your fucking country you have to protect, my guy.
Is it better for the realm if a crab feeder thrives
Thank you.
or is vanquished?
Easy answer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Make haste to Dwarf's sir, and deliver this to Prince Daemon yourself. At once, Your Grace.
Bro, you need
She's gonna-
smaller
He's so
armor.
tiny.
He's the
He's-
most red shirt looking.
Yeah, I know.
Shrimpy
He was
chan.
like 12 years old.
He's drowning in his armor.
Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Nice.
Do you not think my decision correct?
No.
No, that's
There's
right.
no consequence to it, I think.
Why must every effort on your behalf be resisted, as if to the death?
Because you need to replace me.
I will not live forever. I wish to see you contented, happy even.
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
Yo, exactly.
Yeah.
But you were looking at ass.
He's like, yeah.
You must, as to your match, make it yourself.
Kristen, go.
Yeah. Find one.
Such a man.
Kristen.
Find one that pleases you.
That's big.
He's
Brother.
letting you choose. That's good.
Best bet you'll get.
Yeah.
I did waver. At one time. You will not be supplanted.
I think he's learned his lesson from his wife's death.
But that is not the order of things.
Do not support.
You know, it's crazy how relevant this still is. Kinda, you know?
Yeah.
How many women leaders you really see out there?
Around the rest of the world?
I guess rest of the world notwithstanding. In the States.
Still pretty abysmal.
Oh.
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 Everywhere.
Shit. That would be so fucking scary to be on one of those ships.
Prince Daemon.
Hi.
His Grace Viserys Targaryen. First of his name, King of the Andals.
We know who he
Rhaegar,
is.
First man, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Bro, we're gonna get you a properly sized helmet after this.
Is he happy?
I don't know.
Well acted.
Oh. What?
Come on.
Oh.
The
He's just
messenger.
the messenger.
I had a feeling.
That's what he gets for delivering messages, you stupid bitch.
What was in the message? I thought it was aid.
It was. It's probably like, oh,
hurts his
Viserys is
pride.
coming to help you, and it's hurting his
Like
ego.
now after so many.
He's like, I want to be able to do this myself. That was the whole point of this.
I have ordered 10 ships and 2,000 men to set sail from King's Landing to join the effort in the Stepstones. Though time and circumstance have seen us estranged, know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause.
Now he's got to do some drastic shit to prove he didn't need his brother's help.
Yep.
You gotta do it before the troops get here.
Honestly, if your brother wanted to help, he would have done it in the first year, not 3 years after fighting this long. Like, they're close.
They are coming to help, but the thing is, they did this whole thing to prove that they didn't need the crown, and it would be a nice gesture.
Yeah.
Been 3 years too long, bro.
Really? White flag?
Got a parlay.
Yo, what?
They were talking about using him as bait.
Yeah.
A madman.
But isn't this unfair if you use a white flag as a bait?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who cares how you win a war? They're feeding people to crabs. These people don't have fucking rules.
But aren't you?
There are rules, though. They're like the Geneva Conventions,
Who's
right?
gonna sue you? No Geneva Convention of Westeros?
You think the UN exists here?
Ooh.
He's gonna get you.
It's really good
You got
makeup.
that shit,
Yeah,
man.
one of
Face
his
herpes
eyes
would be like
gone.
that.
I've come to parley.
How are these people winning?
Because they've got the caves. They were like, we're gonna use the dragons and shit, and they're like, we'll just go in the caves.
Yep.
Oh,
fucking knew it.
Yep.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Are you serious?
All of them?
Himself just getting it.
That you just kicked the shit out that
Let's
dude.
do this.
The arrows go
The dragon's
Hey,
coming,
man,
bro.
he a G.
You already
He
know.
is the dragon.
He's about to go. He's Pog right here. Pog.
Pog run. Pog
This is
run.
amazing.
Oh!
You're the last one alive in the battle royale. Let's go.
Let's go.
He ain't took one.
Like, he
injury,
took a
bro.
big risk.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Like-
get hit.
Carrick says needs to come.
Nice.
Oh!
There we go.
no.
2 of them.
Right in the.
Oh,
3.
oh.
Pinned his ass down.
What were you doing?
Why
This
doesn't
plan
he-
was horrible. Whatever this plan is, they're coming in later. Is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have had a shield or something.
I don't know that they are coming in.
Oh God.
No, they're coming.
That armor.
There we go.
Oh, there.
Who else is a dragon rider?
Dang, this is so
Roxy's-
cool.
This is your clue.
This is so
You
fucking
boys about to get
cool.
cooked. Y'all are fools.
This is your clue.
Why would you think he would just
Y'all
leave
about to
his
get
dragon?
blown the fuck up right here.
I don't know.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there it is.
There's white hair in the back.
Nice.
And they're on the ground.
About time.
Man can only see out of one eye.
Rot-row. You
Oh.
got
Let's
bamboozled.
go.
Dude, listen to the music. I like how they're doing this.
Idiots.
Yes.
Dracarys.
What did y'all think
How did
he
it-
would do?
How did he do it in a perfect spiral?
Lol.
Nice.
See, you gotta be a calculated assault. There we go. Oh.
Oof.
Here we go,
What
man.
the fuck have they been trying before this?
I know.
Just straight dragon attacks, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, you call a war a mini art?
God, that's a big fucking axe.
I mean, his armor is dope.
Yeah, look at it. It's like blending in with his dreads.
Jesus.
Oh.
Pools of blood, man. Is
Ooh, this
that
purple
is that
dragon
blood
is so
worm?
Yeah, it looks purple. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's just, yeah, that's a sweet
he
color.
said, give me 2 of these.
That's smoke.
It's like grayish purple.
Oh.
Woo, be careful with that. Like, are you pronouncing that correctly, bro?
He got him?
Yep. We didn't even
Oh.
need to see it. Motherfucker couldn't fight.
He cut him in half.
He could barely.
Wow.
He was just like.
God. Oh.
So all he needed was a letter from his brother to tell him he's
He needed something to fully
help.
piss him
Just
off.
a pep in his step,
I know
you
they've
know?
been having a hard time, but it really feels like dragons should have
Well-
been enough.
Yeah, well,
they were
it
in
makes
the
sense that the
caves,
people were
though.
all in the cave, but
They
they
were
were
in the
never
caves.
once like, we should lure them out of the caves and then use the dragons.
We saw the beginning too, where they got. Oh, bro.
Please don't have grayscale.
I think
Yeah,
he might
please
have,
don't have grayscale. Like,
His hair's all fucked.
It's just blooded.
That was a wacky fight
Oh
in
my
there.
That was
that was a lot.
That was dope. That was good shit.
Now I'm worried for Damon.
We had our first war. Dragon War that is coming down.
That was dope.
Grayscale is like severely contagious.
Right.
With just one touch.
Maybe Targaryens are not affected by grayscale. Who knows?
I doubt it.
I mean, that guy lost his 2 fingers, Viserys.
I don't know if that was
But that's from
grayscale.
the
I think that was just
sword,
infection.
from the throne.
If they can have tetanus, they can have grayscale.
No,
Yeah.
The finger wound was from the throne, but
Yeah.
he had one on his back too, so maybe he got cut before as well.
Yeah, that was from the throne also, right?
Yeah, I think they're all from the throne.
Are we
Okay,
watching something
guys,
in the
this
back?
was no. They do the little inside the episode, but we can.
This is
So
great.
So much to talk. So much story happened. I love it.
Should we go back? To the
Yeah.
one part?
To
I mean,
This
Yeah.
was a much
No, I
better
wanna hear
use
it.
of a white animal with symbolism
Yes.
than Game of Thrones did.
Right here.
It was on the pug show.
That is
right?
all the shade I'm
God.
gonna throw.
Pug was just no.
I like the pug.
No, I get it. I get the pug.
No,
but
it's right here. No.
Yeah, that was it right there. She just said, "Go help Damon," essentially.
So ain't Pug's one of them royal ass dogs that they kept inbreeding, and that's why they're all fucked up with the bulging eyes and the whole. And
No,
so
bro,
don't the
Poor
Targaryens
Pugs.
be inbreeding like that too?
No, that just confirms that aliens exist in this universe, because that's an alien, bro.
It confirms that Targaryens are pugs.
Yeah, the dogs. I think dogs were the main kind of threw me off. Like even at the hunt, like seeing Corsos and all that, I was like, these. I don't know if you will have these
But
dogs.
they're
makes more
royal
sense.
hunting dogs, like
I guess we're supposed to assume that this is
because it's based off of the War of the Roses, and on top of that,
Wait,
in
are
Game
you-
of Thrones, they were chasing around cats.
Yeah,
So I mean, like
they
No,
had
cats
hounds.
make sense, but
Are
got
you
dogs.
guys in disbelief that dogs exist?
the
No,
pug.
no, pug.
The pug specifically. The
And-
pug.
Yeah, it exists.
it's a rich person's dog that they bred to be
We've been
ugly and rich.
domesticating wolves
Now-
since
I know, it's just
cavemen.
funny to believe like maesters or whoever had the time to be like, now we will inbreed these dogs, we will crossbreed these dogs. Like,
Make this
it's,
small
it's
dog.
okay. It's just a funny like, huh? All right, Westeros.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Yeah,
I mean, they had
Yeah.
3 years
I
of
mean,
peace.
this is
have-
the time of peace.
they begged the realm. Yeah, begged the realm making pugs and fucking Shih Tzus.
Alright, so where do we want to start? I
In
feel
the
like this-
beginning,
beginning.
Daemon Targaryen rode on the crab feeders. We thought it would be easy to strafe them back and forth. Turns out they just went in the caves, and then they did that for 3 years. And not once in those
And
3
they
years
shot arrows from
did
there.
anyone say, "Hey, when they come out at night to fuck up our ship, should we burn them in, or maybe we should try to lure them out of the
Because
cave
it really
all at
feels
once?"
like the dragon should have been enough.
I mean, going into the caves makes sense. Like even the U.S. government can't
I don't know
do
how
shit
that.
in
I don't know
Afghanistan
how that
because
was
of
a
caves.
3-year struggle.
I don't know. I feel like it may have the reason I can see it's being a struggle because Damon was on the dragon, and they come out at night. They can't see properly who they're killing.
But it was also a cave on a beach. I'm
It's-
assuming they can flood, so they could just wait for that.
But
to
we don't.
happen.
They don't know how long the caves are. Maybe the caves open up
See,
somewhere.
Look how far the flame goes in. It doesn't go that far in. They hide in the caves, and that's that. And
Yeah,
they shoot
all
arrows
the
from
way back in. Like you have to
holes.
go in there to fight them, and you didn't know how many
Yeah.
armies people there are.
And they would just
And
get
how
you
they
at choke
gonna-
points and fuck you up.
Yeah, and they can't flood them. They don't water bend. How are you gonna get water?
For
He's the
yeah,
coolest
but 3
one.
years.
You like Blood Neck? I like that
2
one that we saw at
years,
the end.
right?
The
It's
purple one
2
I was
years.
cool too.
Smoke.
Is it sea smoke?
Was it 2 or 3?
Yeah,
was
they
sea smoke.
said the
Pretty sure
in
it's
the
sea
caption, sea smoke bellowing.
Yeah. Also, 2 or 3 years. The caves aren't gonna just flood. Like these people live here. They probably picked this point because they know
Yeah,
that
the
it's
tide-
advantageous.
the tide
They
probably
know when the
doesn't-
tides are gonna come and stop because
Yeah.
they do it weekly and daily.
And they're
shit.
crab feeders, so they understand the living. Like,
Like he taunted him, he wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
And then see they got
and it was dark, and he couldn't see who he was. Like,
vantage points from everywhere by the cave.
and maybe they don't come out in the morning, so like they
So,
had
but
that was a
but they
bait.
were
was the only way.
holding this specific territory that they know that has the caves.
Yeah.
It's a specific area, right?
Yeah.
Like
I'm not very bothered by this. I believe
no,
they could have
I'm not
beaten the
bothered. I'm
dragons,
just
but-
I'm concerned that they wouldn't even like maybe like send someone in. You know what I mean? Like
They probably didn't want to send like Damon and the big boys in.
Yeah.
no, like a random person, like a
I mean,
And I mean,
so
it's
it's been
been-
3 years. We can assume that they did that.
Exactly.
But I guarantee if
Yeah.
you go in that caves with them versus you versus however many people you bring in, they know the caves. You don't.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
Yeah.
who the army
It
is.
only helped when they all came running out at the end. That was the
Yeah, that was it. They
the
had to
move.
lure them out.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm saying is that in like the time, I'd have been like, yeah, we should probably just try to lure them out like off top. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But
no, for
good
sure.
fight, good shit like that. I think it also goes to show that Damon and Corlys, one, thought it was going to be an easy fight. So two, they didn't really come prepared with a bunch of ideas. And that's why they both got locked into like a war of attrition, seeing who was going to last out the longest. Until the young dude at the end was just like, what's his name? Leonard? Leonard was just like, fuck it, like just lure them out, give them some bait and lure them out, and then we'll blow them up. Like Jesus,
That was his plan.
yeah, it sounded frustrated because he's probably like, what the fuck have we been doing? We're just waiting around. This shit's clearly not working. And y'all try to doing the same thing. For
They're
3
probably
years, it's not
like,
fucking working.
you know, he's the zoomer. You know, they were like boomer generation tactics.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
to use the playbook. It says we do
have
dragon
to
sweeps.
fax to each other.
And then Damon only got the motivation when he saw Viserys' letter saying like, I I'm helping now.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I don't blame him there either.
I can pinpoint the exact sentence where he lost his shit. He was like, I'm sending aid. This victory that has far eluded us. It's our victory now. Like,
oh yeah, he did say that.
It's like
You're gonna
that,
cop that victory, huh?
As soon as he said us, like that's the exact moment.
Yep.
He's like, all right, well.
We're doing this base shit.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of the envoy, whatever this guy's name is.
Yeah.
Ted Lannister.
Makes total sense. Makes total sense why Daemon went, because he started this war to show him that he can do it, and then he been doing this for 2 years with no victory, and then he
Who
cannot
asked
let
for
Viserys.
aid then? 'Cause
It-
clearly wasn't Damon.
It was
wasn't
the
Daemon.
brother.
It was-
Corlys's brother.
Yeah.
Vinmar.
But it's also just like, because you saw the first guy in the beginning of the episode, he's like trying to talk to the king, and he's like, dude, I don't have time for this. So this is like something that they've been trying to get him to do for 2 years, like various people.
No. Quote Viserys. It's been 3 years. What's 3 more days gonna do?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, 3 years.
exactly. So like, yeah.
And like, if I was a person living in that area, and in those 3 days somebody impaled me to get fed to crabs, I'd be so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
But what's 3 more days when it's been 3 years?
People dying.
Everybody's dead at that point.
That's why I don't think that Viserys is a good king, because he's like
not.
he's
No.
he's
Hey man,
nah, he's not. He's not trying. He's not trying.
He has a shit choice and a shit choice.
But
what are you gonna do?
You choose
Go
the
protect-
shit choice?
You choose the lesser
And
of
then the
shit
other half
choices.
will be mad at you.
I mean, you got to cross that bridge when you get there, but he's like letting opposition just kind of continue.
You know what?
To
around the
Serge's
world.
point, if doing two shit shows and not doing neither is even worse.
But, I
you
mean,
gotta pick one of
so
the
I
That's
two.
what I was about to say. Is him doing
Yeah.
nothing is literally the weakest
Yeah.
choice he could pick, especially because him doing nothing is just like, well, they're really hard
Just give
decisions,
up.
so I'm gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, guess what, bro? Eventually, you're gonna have to do something anyway. Just pick to do it now,
And
because
then
you can at least be like, I chose to do the thing I didn't want to do because it was gonna save the most amount of people, and try to stand on that like moral high ground at least, instead of being like, bro, we got a fucking
like-
birthday party to plan and some hunts
Exactly.
to do. I can think at it after I'm drunk, dog.
The longer he waited to make that decision, by the time you get around to doing it, no one's gonna praise you for it.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, well, cool, you finally did something. Fuck you. Like,
And the other good example that he's been horrible kings, like he himself didn't marry the kid Lena, but he wanted Rhaenyra to do it for the sake of duty. It was like, you should have done that, and then you're putting that duty off of your
did it.
daughter to do it. Like,
Well,
you could
his-
have done
Did
that
it for the
too.
booty?
The thing
For the
is,
sake of booty.
his hand is also his father-in-law. So
He doesn't
he's
give a
getting
shit
like
about Otto.
corrupted by
Yeah.
what Otto is
Oh, yeah.
saying too. Otto's like, well, you're great.
I'm surprised. Like he also Viserys got pissed at literally everyone, and he barely got mad at Otto, even
Yeah.
though Otto is the snake.
It's like,
Him and Otto been at it
fucking
for so long.
politicking, you bitch.
Yeah.
banging his daughters.
So one, being the king's a lonely job. He's up there sitting by himself drinking, while everybody's hanging out, and people just got to come up to him and ask him, like, he's always on, he's always at work, right? Yes, these things are hard and awful for you, and you're the king.
I'm not gonna feel bad for him.
I was about to say, but the other thing is that like you were in this position, your father put you here, you could. I think King's retired. Isn't that what his dad, Jaehaerys, did? He was just like, I'm old. I'm passing on the fucking torch. Like, if he wanted to, he could be like, look, Rhaenyra's the queen. I'm out of here. Like, I'm fucking gone.
That would fucking
would.
erupt in civil
But
war.
for him, he's just like
Or he
so
could-
miserable. I'm
or
just
he
like,
coulda-
bro.
or
he's
he
just
coulda-
like, God.
Or he could have called Rhaenys and been like, yo, you want to take a crack at it?
I like this stuff because it seems a lot more complex, and like he's clearly making the bad choice. At least like he's
The wife
been
thing was
presented
a
by
bad
very terrible manipulators at his court.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he does want to genuinely bond with his daughter, like
Yeah.
Rhaenyra.
Yep.
Like I think he
Yeah.
does wish that she could become queen, but literally he's fighting years and years of the patriarchy. So there's just. I don't know when the buck stops, but if he chose to fight for her, then this whole Dance of Dragons pops up.
I think the only one that truly has Viserys' back is that second string hand of the.
Dude's just like, hey, bro, I'm here to tell you the realest shit possible.
Yeah.
But he's like the bench string, third string.
I mean, even
hand.
Alicent seems good at giving advice. It seemed like she was like, okay, no, you can't just marry Rhaenyra off. It has to be her choice. Like, it's not gonna like. It seemed like they had talked about it before. Alicent had already told you, like, no, he's not gonna pick Jason.
Jason Lannister.
I feel like
I hope
They
that's
named him
good.
that on purpose. They're like, what's the most chattiest?
What's his name? Lionel, that guy? I feel
Lionel,
like he's
yeah.
on purpose giving him the advice that Viserys will do the opposite of. Because last time he was like, Marry Lena, your grace. I don't know. It just feels like if the court knows how Viserys is, they probably always say, like, Otto probably always sends that guy, like, tell him the thing that we don't want him to do.
And he'll do the opposite because he always does the opposite.
I don't get that vibe from that guy though. I think
I don't either.
that guy is like genuine, like, because like even was like, let me guess, you want me to marry Rhaenyra to your son? He's like,
Break
no,
bones.
fam. Like, I think you should marry.
Well, I mean, but like
Corlys.
this is Game of Thrones. I mean, that's 5D level chess right there.
It's possible, but I don't get that vibe from him.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
You're
reminds
right.
me of Sam.
I guess he seems a little genuine, but at this point, I don't put anything past Otto.
for sure.
What is
yeah.
Lionel's position? Was he master of what?
Masters
Laws.
of laws.
Laws. Of
Laws?
so you know how
yeah.
Otto
I
has
want to be the
the
master of vibe.
he has the little fake maester looking chain.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
because he's from
Hightower.
Old Town.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a high tower, and where the maester's from.
Yeah.
So whoever the maester is on the council, they're definitely in cahoots, at least. So I'd assume Otto has influence over some of the others.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
cahoot.
I mean, there's a theory that the maesters are essentially like secret government,
Yeah.
and that
They're the
like,
deep state.
they are
They're
changing,
control-
so that
they're-
they are the ones writing the letters and stuff and sending them.
They
So
write
there's a
history, too.
theory that they write history,
change
but there's
it.
a theory that when they like send letters of importance, that they like change things in it.
Yeah, because isn't the book like it's
The
partially
book is also narration of.
it's partially told from the narration of a maester and partially told from the narration of a
Jester.
court jester, and then you're supposed to make up your mind about who's telling
Yeah.
the truth.
Interesting. I believe the gesture.
Yeah.
I believe Jester
I'd
too.
really leave a little of both. The gesture's probably adding in all the dick jokes. Dragon fights was awesome.
The hunt.
Just Rhaenyra being like shitty. I like her a lot.
Yeah.
Just because she's got like the shittest end of the stick, and she's just like, bro, you like, I understand that you gave me this title because like you had to, and now you're really like, you're like, fuck, I didn't have a choice then, and now he's like really trying to stick to his guns about it, but it's like, you're just gonna probably make the obvious call, right? Like, you're about to start a civil war over this shit, maybe? And I think we all know where the story's going, but like, you know, she doesn't have any fucking happiness, and she's being a little like angsty, annoyed motherfucker. And I feel like the dad, just like Viserys, just needs to figure out a way to like get her to do what he wants her to do, but like making it think it was like Inceptor. He's got to figure out Inception on her ass.
No, because he just said go choose your love, and she's gonna be like Kristen. He's gonna be like, no, not him though.
But
I don't know. Maybe he will let her.
Yeah, I think
I
he
mean,
really wants her to be happy.
I don't think she will pick Kristen because like he made a point. It was like, okay, I think you do understand the responsibility that the royal family has. It's
Also,
to marriage and
the
strong
Kingsguard
the thing.
cannot marry.
Yeah, and Kingsguard can marry. So like, I think
don't
that
break
was
some rules.
that was him planting seed on like what Allison said. It's like, hey, just make it seem like it is her choice, because when she's gonna look around who is the choice, she probably will pick
Jason.
not Jason, no, the other guy from Corolla's family, the
Lenore.
son,
Leon.
Leonard, whatever
What if
his
she
name
picks-
is.
what
So
if
I
she
do
picks
think she's gonna
Daemon?
pick him.
Do you think she's gonna want to be
Yeah.
incest? And I don't think she's that type of girl. She's gonna
No, but
really
she understands that like, hey, bonding, like connecting a relationship with that family would help.
But she's
her
gonna have to
because-
get a son with him too.
Yeah,
to
they
make
don't
that
care
happen.
about
That's
incest,
fine,
bro.
but like I mean, she would have to.
The incest is not that big of a deal.
I know, no, it's not a big.
them.
I know it's not a big deal, but for her, she's a very individualistic person. She's trying to like be that. I don't think incest is in her.
But no, it's not. But she's a queen who
she doesn't-
understands
but she
her
doesn't have a
responsibility.
problem with it either, because like
Yeah.
She told her dad.
when he was about to marry Lena, she was like, "Well, it's the king's duty." Like,
Yeah,
she's not
yeah.
bothered by
and
it
I think
either.
she understands that that's her duty at a certain point in time. But it's better that she makes a choice than somebody like you gonna
Listen.
marry Castle Rock and
Or
just do
between her
this."
cousin and her brother, she's gonna pick her cousin.
She's gonna pick
Yeah.
Daemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Terrence and Phillip wrote a song about her long ago.
Uncle fucker.
Are you a fan of Alicent?
Yeah.
Because you're all like
me.
just now. You were.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a high tower?
I didn't even
Are you
notice.
pregnant?
When
This-
Alicent, I really am just like I know she can't really speak her mind because she's like a woman in this time, and like I just want her to pop off for like a monologue. I just want to know what's really going on in your head. You know,
I started this before the even show came out. I was like Team Hightower because people were naming the three families. Like, what team
Yeah.
are you on? Just for funsies. But now watching this, I'm like, man, Alicent, She's just not a good friend. She's like she hasn't had a genuine conversation with Rhaenyra at all. I don't know if she's attempted to in the last 3 years.
She did try, didn't it? At the tree.
But did she like really say like, "I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that I was like low key fucking your dad," or like going to see him at night? Here's why I did it. I didn't want to. It turned into the like I don't know. I haven't seen any of that.
To her defense, I don't feel like she can. One, they're 17, so they're playing that really well because like 17-year-olds would suck at having those kinds of conversations.
Sorry, I fucked your dad, bro.
But two, I think Allison doesn't like. I don't think she would have the power to be like so candid like that. Like, because like people hear, people talk. Like you don't know who's listening where. So I just think that's why I just really wanted her to just pop off for like a monologue because I still can't figure her out. Like she's kind of forced into this position, but then she's also kind of okay with it. But then like. She has to be okay with it. It's not like she has a choice. Like I don't know. She's pretty complex. I like.
Yeah, she's complex. She could either be going like to like the right or the left. We don't know which way she's gonna go.
Where do the little birds go? Maybe think about it. You see people listening to her conversation.
There's not a master of secrets yet.
Maybe they're not around.
There's no master. There is no master of whispers. Was there a master of law back then too?
I don't know. Look, by the time we got to Robert Baratheon's time, he had a master of horn and a master of warn. That was it.
Yeah,
what was little thing? Wasn't even master of coin. Coin.
So the thing that was the George R. R. Martin thing is I saw it in a YouTube short that gets recommended. The one thing that George R. R. Martin didn't like from the Game of Thrones show, which is randomly weird, like the one thing he had the biggest problem with was Robert Baratheon's death. Like when he went to go hunting, he says like it's supposed to be like this big ass grand huge party, and it was like 5 guys that went with him, and like I was like, that's a weird thing to be hung up on out of all the things in Game of Thrones. But I could clear in this one they did it more. I guess this is how it would have been more realistically.
This is a
like
more
a
opulent time, but also in Game of Thrones, like there was a lot of dialogue about how much debt that the crown was already under. Like they were like scraping funds together for whatever they could do.
That's true.
But yeah, I mean, like if he wrote it that way in the books, I do like the level of opulence in this show because it's just like it's such a waste of money. All that shit, all those tables, all those cups.
Bro.
Like, how many carriages did they bring to carry that shit? Like, there's 100 carriages off screen that we're not seeing.
You know what I really like? Well, I like that they had a stoop bearer for the steps.
Yeah.
For the king, but also that in the middle of a war conflict, they had all these like figures. And they had enough time to like carry it, like just covered in mud and blood, and they're just like.
There was a massive painting behind his chair in that tent. Like all that shit needed to be brought. Like the
setup started a week ago.
The logistics of this party are insane.
They came and set up way before they came.
One thing I really love is like the establishing shots because you could see the castle like way out in the distance. Like they're doing a great job of like placing things where we can see them. And then the sickest shot is like when the boats were coming in and they're shooting the boats, and then we see the army. Dude, that was
they weren't even looking. They were like, look, if those guys make it over here, they make it over here.
There were some really, really good shots.
And I really love the White Hart when it showed. Because like Rhaenyra had like enough forethought and like just to like let the animal go. Like it wasn't, she's already proven herself. She killed that fucking boar. Yeah. And that's all she needed.
So, good imagery. 2 things. 1, Jason Lannister, perfect representation of a Lannister. Loved it.
Jason.
He's just like, at Lannisport, you can get this wine. And also we have golden beds with golden cocks. And it's like, yeah, lay it on thick, bro. He's one of those kids who's like, you want to see my bank account? Like, this is how I'm going to hit on you. Just look at this.
How many cars do you have?
When I say, can I get your digits, I'm talking about like how many zeros you got behind your fucking one. But I like the representation of the king. Viserys is sitting there, right? And they're like, Lord, we have found the animal. He's like, cool, I'm going to keep drinking. They're like, Lord, they have cornered the animal almost. Cool, I'm just going to keep drinking. Lord, we've got the animal tied up now for your hunt for your kid's second birthday.
They didn't even find the right one.
Can you come out now and stab it? And he's like, all right, yeah, sure, I'll get it done. It's like...
And then he's like, right
But then
here,
you see
son.
Daemon at least as a leader being like, I'm going to go get my hands dirty. I'm going to go get fucked up. I'm going to go get in the shit and get it done. And it is one of those things of like, which kind of leader do you want to be, or like, which kind of leader does the realm need? And like, I understand that Viserys kind of came up in a time of opulence and shit where he's like, yeah, y'all go out there and do that. I'm the king, right? Like, because if he died fighting a stag, it'd be like, well, that was stupid. You didn't have to do that. Yeah. But also, like, it looks like there's a certain amount of hands dirtiness I would expect him to do.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like
Rhaenyra coming back with blood in her hair.
Yeah, but she also put herself in way too much danger to be the princess.
Yeah.
But like, it's like when you, like, I don't know, like when the president shows up to the battlefront, like he's not gonna drive a tank, but he'll at least pretend, I guess.
It's also funny that
I like Rhaenyra's entrance though.
It's also funny that like the white stag, like they were like, this is a sign from the gods. Let's kill it.
Man.
What?
And then he didn't even get it. So the show has done foreshadowing with the stag in Game of Thrones, like the big obvious one, like the first episode. So I imagine this is telling us something too. Who said it? Like, oh, maybe his second strike is the one, but really it was still writhing on the ground. So it took more.
And Rhaenyra also said,
like Theon not cleanly beheading.
Yes,
Yeah.
Roderick.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra said he can warm himself to death. Like right after that, they're like, "Well, the king will be worried." She's like, "He wore himself to death. That motherfucker's gonna die. Plus, he's missing 2 fingers, low key.
Yeah.
Thought that. He's just the hand. He's losing the hand slowly but surely. Like we're gonna see this guy in the next episode. And it's like, "Sir, it's been 5 years. This is gonna be a straight up fucking elbow down."
That was a really good detail. I didn't notice the fingers.
Yeah.
Because they look gross. I was like, "The fuck?" I was like, "How's he holding that cup?" I was like, "Oh,
Barely.
barely." The tridactyl on that boy.
Quick fuck, marry, kill. Jason, Joffrey, Tywin. Go.
There was a Joffrey in this.
There was?
Yeah, I saw it in the subtitles. Who
was the Joffrey?
In the camp.
Was it the messenger that got
Damon's
his ass
camp?
whooped?
Was it?
So Jason, Tywin,
Tywin.
and Joffrey.
I'll marry Jason.
There's a Thailand.
I know the least fucked up about him.
Yeah, that's
marrying Jason
true.
seems like the safest bet.
I'm marrying Tywin, bro. That he knew how to run the.
I'm gonna have to fuck Tywin and
Joffrey.
kill
I will
Joffrey.
fuck Tywin and
Kill
kill
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
I think I think
Tywin.
Jason would be the easiest to manipulate.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but he's not gonna get you anywhere. Tywin's gonna
He's
get
a
you places.
Rock. He's a
Hey,
little
listen,
Cassidy Rock.
Tywin has no brains. Tywin has brains. He's gonna make your empire even bigger.
But
I'm sorry.
he's-
As a woman,
Tywin
Tywin
also
is
only
not
had
gonna get
Casterly
me
Rock.
anywhere.
Yeah, Tywin.
No, I thought he got his.
I mean, they got married into the lineage, but he had Casterly Rock.
But
had the same
he
resources.
yeah, but he took the star. He made the Starks be like
Yeah,
nobody.
he's more ambitious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want somebody like that?
Tywin was the true king of
But if
Westeros for
you-
a time, for sure. Joffrey wasn't doing shit.
Joffrey
No.
wasn't doing shit like that. You
He's
want
so
somebody?
scary. You don't want him around.
Yeah, I don't want
We just
Joffrey.
all agree we're gonna kill Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Kill
We'll
Joffrey.
kill Joffrey.
All right, bet.
Immediately.
That's
I'll have Joffrey around as a pet.
Oh, R.I.P. to all messengers in this show, because didn't
Poor messengers.
Jamie kill his like messenger
He
cousin?
killed his cousin in order to
He
be like.
was the messenger too.
I don't know what made me think of it, but as soon as that messenger showed up, just the way they dressed him,
Like, you
like,
have a punchable face.
yeah, no, I just thought like something was good. Like this guy's not making it. Like I think it was on purpose. Like they made him look so like drowning in
He
his
was very
armor.
skinny.
Like
Yeah.
anytime you see a character like that and he's delivering a message, is not. Going,
It's not making
it's
it.
not gonna go well.
So, do you guys think like they will replace Rhaenyra as heir, even though Viserys made a point of making sure Jason Lannister knew that he kind of go out and tell everybody like, no, she's still. The king still believed that she's the heir, and
Yeah,
and
because
he had a
he's
conversation
too old.
with her.
They're gonna kill his ass or poison his ass before he can say
Yeah.
anything
Yeah,
different.
I got one of those
Well,
theories that I can't say because I'm 90% sure it has to happen. So I'll just sit on.
Just say it. It's not.
But say
He's gonna get
Yeah.
assassinated.
Not that he's already dying from his fingers. He's gonna die before the kid will still be a baby,
Yeah.
and then she'll be like, okay, well it's my job, and everybody's gonna be like, well, maybe we should put the crown on this 2-year-old in a couple of years.
Yeah,
And it's like,
either
calm the
they
fuck
won't,
down.
It's just-
either they won't accept her, or there'll be some kind of fuckery like Robert's last words. They'll be
Yeah.
like,
Well,
well, actually, the
they're
king
not gonna
changes-
accept her.
Or Damon shows up and he's just like, oh, I'm here to do it. I'm the actual adult. I'm the actual male.
I'm
And then
okay
that's
with
where
that.
the Civil War starts at.
But
But like
either-
the baby, they'll put the crown on the baby before they put it on her.
So either
yeah,
way,
they're not
he
gonna
won't. So
accept
Viserys still believes in his word. It's a matter of if the realm is gonna take her as a queen or not. But at least that will help Rhaenyra and Viserys. Hopefully, they can make amends with their bonds of the relationship. But
This show's
I wonder who she's gonna pick.
I think she's gonna pick Leonard.
You think
That's
so?
his name.
I think she's gonna pick Cole.
I could see Damon.
Damon,
Ooh,
no?
I hope she picks Damon. That'd be so badass. Oh my
I
god,
really
that'd be my
Yes,
that'd be a fan.
incest 10 minutes ago.
Uncle fucker.
I
I'm
really
okay
thought
with it. In the
Lionel
Context
was
of the show
gonna.
and the politics involved.
I really thought Lionel for a second was gonna suggest. No, Otto Hightower was gonna suggest Damon and not Aegon, the kid. And I was like, what?
One guy said Otto was gonna suggest
That's just
himself.
he's gonna be like, hey, he's gonna trade daughters or what, bro?
I thought that.
Tonight on Daughter Swap.
Right? He's like, look, real talk. I want to be a bro. I'll let you hit my daughter, and I need to hit yours. That's all I'm saying.
And then-
He's like, we got the tower this shit, bro. Let's go.
far.
We took it too far. We took it over the edge.
The Meister skit.
Oh yeah. Now
Tonight on Meister Walk.
this show does a really good job at making the seeds of Civil War clear.
Yeah.
Like all of them are planted. Like obviously he's gonna die early, illness or whatever, and then it's gonna be just a huge power vacuum, and all the pieces are set, and all the powers are split. So the show did a good job of like making us see like a really opulent, since that's the word, opulent time. And showing us how it can just get shattered through tiny little moves.
Good times don't last forever.
Yeah.
But neither do the bad ones.
Yeah.
And with that being said, maybe you guys should head over to our Patreon and give a likes and thumbs up for the good times. That was all bad.
Rip crab feeder.
Rip.
I don't know.
I wanted to know more about him. I kind of wanted to know more about him.
I think
Yeah,
there wasn't
he
anything
fed
more
people to
cumin.
crabs, Mickey. That was his story.
I know, but like, why?
Because he was insane.
What was his
Yeah,
motivation?
grayscale makes people insane because it's so painful. They're just losing.
I wanted him to talk just once, but it wasn't gonna happen.
Oh, his vocal cords are probably gone.
Yeah, he probably.
I'm
But
surprised he was still alive, honestly, because he had so much of it.
I was surprised he had an army. Like, how did he collect all these people
I don't know.
to wage war?
Fear.
For what? Like, what would they fight war?
Oh, because they could have beggared the ports. Had they won, they'd have been able to have a major shipping lane. If you can control a major shipping lane
That's
like
true. I forgot
Istanbul,
about that.
you can make a fucking bunch of money.
And then would he have appointed like a council like
Of crabs.
Was he of sound mind to be like?
No, they
okay,
didn't be like,
you'll
who is your
finance.
counsel? These crabs. Obviously, I'm the crab feeder. I have to feed my boys. It's my boys at the table. What do you boys think? That's 2 pinchers up, baby. I don't know. That's
The master of crabs.
Like, seriously.
Crabopolis.
Bye.